Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a look at what you're not expecting to happen in the near future from now until the 20th of this month. So let's get into it. If you're new, welcome. Make sure that you do subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you never miss a beat. And if you want a personal, check out the description. Alrighty. Aquarius. Aquarius from now until the 20th of March. Okay. So let's go ahead and discuss this energy. So let me fix this. So we have the Grand Cross as the first card. Now, this card is interesting. The Grand Cross would almost be like I think the square in tarot. It would be like a square. I mean, tarot. It would be a square in astrology, like in your natal chart. But yeah, so basically with this is the energy of, I don't want to say chaos, but chaos. This is the energy of you being provoked in some sort of way to work on things. So what may happen is there may be certain incidents that come up that may be seemingly frustrating and possibly overwhelming, but this leads to you being an awareness of the reality of your situation almost. This is like also an opportunity to balance your energy out. But what you're not expecting with this, you may have a moment where you literally go through an identity crisis. And this is not because you don't know who you are. It's just you may be second guessing yourself so much and like going through a little bit of confusion that you may be going through a moment of identity crisis or like second guessing yourself. But then this energy does shift after you do put more of a focus on self. But this identity crisis may only happen because some of you are like depressed because of relationships with other people. And it's making you lose a sense of self, even with self. This is like experiencing also, I don't want to say hard luck, but like I said, just karmic experiences to build pressure on purpose to force some sort of like change. Like the provoker is not just the energy of provoking bad things into your life. That's not the case. This is like things happening so that it can provoke change. Especially if there's like this constant stagnation or energy not being transmuted or displayed correctly. Sorry guys for kicking you. Okay, that was not okay. Now, just moving on to more of a positive card, because I feel like that was like a weird card to be first. We do have the Sun card. So the Sun card is representing our just internal spirit. So let me show it to you. This is our spirit. This is our personality. This is who we are to the core. So with this, you may find yourself having a heightened sense of like charisma or motivation. The Sun card gives us that confidence, or not the Sun card, but the Sun gives us a sense of confidence. It makes us feel exuberant or like ready to conquer the world in a sense. Some of you may actually end up being noble in a sense by standing up for someone. Like you may be out somewhere and you may be seeing someone get done wrong and you may be standing up for them. And this may be making you feel good because you did a good deed, especially if they're getting like picked on or something. Oh, this also may be a sign of like resurrection of a passionate lover coming around, okay? Don't be surprised if it may even be a Leo for some of you. Ooh. Some of you may be getting like new furniture or like a new home and buying new furniture to put into it. You may be doing like accent pieces with it. Like it may have like gold or something with metal, like silver or gold type of theme. A lot of mirrors. Nice decor. Okay. Also, this is like you guys having a chance to express your inner child. This could be like you doing something that you didn't do in a while since you were like a child almost. So say, for instance, you're someone who used to write poetry when you were younger. This is you randomly deciding to pick up a notebook and write poetry. If you used to paint when you were younger, this is picking up a paintbrush. I always use painting as an example. I don't know why. But okay, we also have the seventh house here. So let's talk about it. So seventh house partnerships, this is talking about love. Some of you may be finding out that your person your person may be wanting to get more settled or take the relationship to a more mature place if it's not there. You guys may be getting engaged soon. Or if you're already engaged, just maybe you guys actually planning a wedding date specifically. You could also be like attracting more love prospects by going out. Like some of you may be going out one night looking real good and you may attract some suitors. Make sure you're not being like really defensive because they will pick up on it, okay? But I see more of like a flirty connection between you and another person developing during this time frame. This could also be like, for some of you, this is not even about relationships. This is talking about like partnerships in terms of business. You may be going into business with like a friend or just someone you feel comfortable going into business with. There may be like some law stuff or like legality stuff that you may need to take care of as well, because this is the seventh house of like law. Like this is the house that's ruled by Libras, basically. So this is going to be again, court cases, marriage, and all that stuff. So you may have a court case that you may have to deal with. There's going to be a fair outcome, justice that comes out of that situation. So don't worry. Now, when it comes to the last card, we do have Jupiter. And you guys already know Jupiter is a really good planet because this planet is about optimism, blessings, abundance, things coming to you in the boatload. So with Jupiter here, you may be finding yourself just having a dose of opportunity or blessings coming through. This may be a financial blessing because we are talking about abundance. You may be finding yourself also having just a lot of energy to exert. And this is because your level of optimism is on an all-time high. After like having a shocking realization. I think I'm going to stop right here though. I hope that you enjoyed this reading in some sort of way. If you did, thumbs this video up and subscribe. Check out the description if you would like a personal. And I will see you in the next one.